What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sari kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your best friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand McDonald's. You don't understand at all, McDonald's guy. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a big bat swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spirit going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, McDonald's guy. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Ah, McDonald's guy. Sayori, I don't really care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. McDonald's guy. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. McDonald's guy, I. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, McDonald's guy. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sari lets me go, and she does so. I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me for how would you like for me to spend it all with you? Uh, um, uh, it's what I want. I promise. I I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sari wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't I don't know if that would be I don't know if that would be a very good for me today. You understand, right? Not really. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Yeah, I better see you tomorrow, Sayori. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over, too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah, thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for long? No, I just got here. But I just started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known I would If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. Ah, I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around, curiosity, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so. That's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Hmm. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Ah, that would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Ah, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. Oof. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Ah, yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow. I didn't know you plan on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess, I determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Uh, intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder shaped object. Um. Ooh. Okay, this is just good. This is getting good. This is definitely going to be good. Okay. Oh yeah. Couple more minutes and I'll have another surprise for everybody here. What object is that? I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. I don't know what that is. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the button. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spot through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and you feel them helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles greatly, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches to her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Oh, I don't know what I pushed, but yeah, I have it right over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Yuri giggles with red cheeks. It's it is it just me or is she more relaxed than than just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she really enjoys. Here's a marker, McDonald's guy. You can write any character you want. It'll help it'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright, I'll help you once you finish done cutting ribbons. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri, Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. So let's see. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. Aha, that's how you do it. Gotcha. The silver handle has an insert, interesting pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Oh yeah, she just got like cute clothing on for like after school, nothing in her uniform. Interesting, okay. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? Yuri. You're going to think that it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. You promise you won't be weirded out? Well, yeah, I promise. I mean, alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. they just, they're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Ooh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it's kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. Feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! McDonald's guy, why'd you do that? I didn't expect that to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. No, common sense should have been like, hey, I have a knife in my hand. It's probably gonna be sharp. Especially if you're gonna. Never mind. Logic escapes people sometimes. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood tickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Don't you put it in your mouth. Ah. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Oh, grody. That's grody. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Oh my. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh no, oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, facing burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, but it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Ooh. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? No, don't you do it. This might be a stupid thing too, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. McDonald's guy? Did you just really do that? Yes. Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. It's not for the sweet aroma. If it's not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, McDonald's guy. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird. I have no response to that. Wait, hold up. Oh, the phone. Where do you keep your bandages? I I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out on the side. It looks better than I expected, and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. You'll need about 6 cups of water to put each tablet it to each one to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water? I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into the room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, then pulling it back over her arm. Let me see your hands right now. Let me see your wrists. Alright. I'll just have to go after you next. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you trying to write? Well, it would be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in each other's way. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few. Okay. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if it feels too childish. No, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it at all. I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she is coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kaya! So sorry. Yuri reels back and lift my hand, I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, no, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Was there something on my face? Yeah, I actually got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, and then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here, I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Ah, is something wrong? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Something. It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Eh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Ah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I have recognized from when she reads her books, almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrists send a tingling sensation through my arm. Suddenly her face seems to be much closer than mine. It was just a moment ago. Ah! Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picked up her brush again, but her movements seemed clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remained silent, forced myself to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly received my own brush and continued following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that looked like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could have have extra time after finishing the project. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It was probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, to look Yuri seems to look like a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out of front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I kind of say this without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over. We can go out somewhere. Ah, I forgot. You don't like to go out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so. You're very thoughtful, McDonald's guy. Yuri takes a step closer and briefly squeezes my hand. Oh my god, you're too close. I kind of like that about you. Well, how ooh, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. So Sayori, eh? Oh, hi Sayori. Hi McDonald's guy. Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay, McDonald's guy. I just stopped by to say hi. No. Um, well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow too. So yeah, I like their clothing here they got going on. Their outfits, really cute on them. So that's fine, right? Of course. Sari beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sari waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, McDonald's guy? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This this would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, stop. Don't say that. It's true, McDonald's guy. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? What did she say to you? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sari looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, McDonald's guy. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. McDonald's guy, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And, and that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's the best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. I love you. Eh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens as long as we continue like this every day. With you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. McDonald's guy. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. McDonald's guy, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, McDonald's guy. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori. I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, McDonald's guy. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things right now, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you the best. Hey, McDonald's guy. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me? Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm just having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is, even though I can confront her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until the things are back to the way they are. Is this is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh boy. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori is answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. No, go to her house. If someone confessed they have depression, go. Stay with them. If you always go over to someone's house after they convince they have depression, told you that they have really confused feelings about something and they don't know what to do about them, and they told you all that one day, yeah, you better go over to their house, check on them before something happens, because you never fucking want to leave them alone. Never ever want to leave them alone. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently roll it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I assured her. Funnily, funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event would be great too. McDonald's guy, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here now. Monica is placing little booklets on each on of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing what it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it was the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, McDonald's guy. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell you about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. What do you know, Monica? Eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the poem? Check out the pamphlets? It came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I think so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during the practice. What's this? Oh no. I flipped through Sayori's poem. It's different from the ones she practiced. It's the one I haven't read before. Oh, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, repeatedly over and over and over. What the fuck? Get out of my head. I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem It's actually, but a poem's never finished. It just stops moving. Oh, fucking hell. Ah, what is this? Why is there, Monica? What? Why? Why'd you put a poem in that? Like that was like that. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? I don't know. McDonald's guy. What's wrong? Fuck you, Monica. You know what's wrong, you son of a bitch. Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, uh, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so. Ah, well, alright. Trying to take too long, okay? Fuck you, Monica. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, fuck you, Monica. Monica calls out from after me, fuck you, Monica. I quicken my pace. Oh god. Oh god. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Oh god. Besides, I don't want to see it. I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. I don't want to see it. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I don't want to. No, no. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't expect the answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and left myself in. Sayori, please, please. She's really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I end up doing this after all. Oh, fuck me. Waking her up in her own house. Oh, fuck me. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside of Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. Oh, fuck me. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Fuck me. Isn't it kind of breach of privacy? Besides, she released me. No, fuck me, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. I gently open the door. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck you, game. Oh my god. This did not get better a second time. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this could be real. Sari wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up to until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Why did I confess to her, make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me every. Oh, oh, don't prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walk to her, just go, remind her, remain friends with her like always, it has been, then I could prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game anymore. I can restart and try something different. I had only one choice, and I wasn't careful enough, and now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do that. Couldn't do what she needed for me to do, and now I can never take it back. Never. never, never. Just repeats never, 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 over and over again. Fuck you, you son of a bitch, Monica. Uh, uh, the fuck? Sayori? Sayori? I can see you in there, Sayori. Monica, fuck off. Uh, uh, I, I, okay, 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 okay. Alright, fuck you, Monica, bitch. Oh my god, that's not better the second time. My name is McDonald's guy. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. I do apologize for not uploading any videos the last couple of days. I was dealing with a couple of problems, technical difficulties, technical problems going on, and I hope y'all enjoyed this. If y'all do, fuck you, Monica. If y'all do, let me know. Like this video, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you want to see. Hit that support button if you don't want to miss anything important. Make sure you turn on the bell notifications. Thank you all so much. I gotta go.